yo. I ain't know what to say, so I wrote the weed up, let it blow me away. They say I don't dress like much, couple hundred, no cologne, you can smell my ways. If I leave with it, then I rest my case. Fuck you, the game, and the rest my taste. Bitch, better pray for she bless my stage. Don't hit my line, yeah, I crept in safe, yeah, I crept in, bitch. Hold up. Hey, nigga, you was in squad, but you left for the chase.
All right, good evening, good evening, good evening. I am the one, the only Matic B. Mobley, sitting here with V. Brown.
You. What's
and
up?
V. Brown brought us a guest. You know we love guests.
I sure did.
That's right, Mr. Marcus G. sitting here.
Marcus G is here. I'm so happy to be here. Oh my gosh, look at this setup.
King Marcus.
You know, I wish. You know what? We're gonna do a panoramic of this.
It's so dope in here, y'all.
You know what I'm talking about? A little panoramic.
It's a little
view.
dark for me. You know, I'm of a particular
First of all,
age.
it should be dark, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you do the clubs, don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
With my dark glasses on.
This is just,
always.
You know what I'm saying? It's that club feel, man. We all make music here. At least I thought.
It's groovy, baby. It's groovy.
right.
So, Brown, what you got on the topic, brother?
Oh my gosh. Well, before we get into the topics, just want to tell everybody out there that's listening and or watching, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, subscribe, like, and share.
Hold on,
Sharing is caring.
before you even get to the topic, now you say you do music, correct?
Yes, sir.
Don't you want to tell these folk what you got out and what you do?
Of course.
Like, we might as well get that out the way.
You want to get that out the way? Okay.
All right, let's get this out of the way now. Yes, so my music, you can find me on Instagram, see my performances and all stuff like that at Marcus G. That's MARCUSG _official. Marcus G _official. YouTube under Marcus G or MNG Studios. That's M as in money, N as in new, and G as in goals. Studios.
It's a lot of writing.
It's a lot of not that bad. If I can do it when I'm up in the air and you can do it too. So my thing is, I just released a music video film last December, and it came out with an album. It came out with merch. We are doing the tour right now. I just finished Philadelphia. We had like 5 shows here in Philadelphia, and then we're going to New York next, and the first show was in Brooklyn.
A whole pound, baby, 5.
Nice.
And I have a couple hip hop shows that I run here in Philadelphia, in Center City. Every 4th Wednesday of the month, we do Philly's Most Wanted at Level Up Bar and Lounge, which is on 1330 Walnut Street. V. Brown has had the pleasure of performing there. What are they, like 10 times or something now?
It seemed like, we're all family now.
Yeah, we're like a big family now. It's been a couple of shows that V. Brown's came out and blessed us. And I have another show coming up at the Painted Mug, which is on 1527 South Jackson Street. It's a new show. It's called Body Language, and it's going to encompass hip-hop poetry and burlesque dancing. So we're going to have some beautiful women out there taking their clothes off, for some poetry.
Speaking my language right
there. Also, M&G Bulletin is a little magazine that I put together, me and my little team, for Center City area, Philadelphia. It basically gives all the breakdowns of current events, what's going on, the who's who in the city, and it's really, really, really good. It's going good.
Now, see, to you other guys, you see what this guy did? He gave you the whole rundown. He let you know where you can find, gave you addresses, gave you spelling, gave you everything. So don't say that I didn't promote your stuff. Listen here, we're in front of a microphone.
This is how you do it.
Speak.
This is how you do it.
And everything you say don't mean anything unless the camera is rolling.
And tell them again.
In today's society, you gotta be on camera if you want it to matter.
So where we at, Brown?
Yes, sir.
So, I get all my trash from the socials. And one thing that was so popular, just coming up, I had to question, like, what am I looking at for this stuff to come up? BBLs.
What's a BBL?
The Brazilian butt lift technique thing, or like, and it's not, and apparently it's not always like, I guess, slicing and dicing kind of surgery.
It's the suction cup thing, right?
Yeah, you can do suction cups. You can do
don't they take
fat transplants from other parts of your body? Or injecting dangerous chemicals. Don't get your BBL in somebody's basement.
Yeah, don't let Shaquita do it.
Don't let Shaquita or Candy.
Okay. Pookie, give me the scissors and the knife.
Don't let these unqualified people give you those BBLs, because like this funny thing I saw, them BBLs is killing y'all.
So listen. You know the rapper Lotto.
Mm-hmm.
So she just posted a video of her dancing or doing something with her friends, but everybody was saying that her ass was melting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they said the butt wasn't right. They said the shape just was something wrong with it. I don't know, but I think that she probably got a BBL. And like sometimes them Jones be like
failing
on you, you know?
The system is crashing.
I remember she posted one where the milk was gone bad in the boobs too.
They said she got an old woman face.
Maddie, you just start off 100.
But they said she got an old woman face. So maybe.
But I ain't gonna lie.
She's still pretty though. Mulatto pretty.
I mean,
you know.
I'm glad you put it that way, because I was gonna say something much further, but we'll leave it at pretty.
Everybody's getting, everyone can clean up a little bit, with the right lights.
But no, but the butts be melting.
But yeah. And it's funny that I caught the documentary, or it's now a series with K. Michelle about killer
Kimberly.
Bodies.
Yeah.
As she's going by now, Kimberly. I'm here for the new Kimberly. I like her.
Yeah, she
I like
younger.
where she's going. But she's had like 20 pounds of poison.
She paid
removed
real good money for her white
from
woman.
out of her body. Because she thought that's what she needed. Thought that's what she needed to be. He's rich. But I mean, it's sad. She thought that's what she needed in order to succeed and to get more of a following. But it's like your voice is you this tiny pint-sized woman, but you have a voice as big as the biggest woman in the world. Like,
well, she was blacklisted because of her attitude.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
Well, and stuff like that. It's like fix what you need to fix.
Yeah, you're
looking at all the wrong things. Fix from within.
Me personally,
and then maybe something on the outside.
I prefer, when it comes to the female form, I like natural women. I think that, nothing against women who get Brazilian butt lifts, but I, prefer things that jiggle naturally. I might have a little dent on it, might got a little spot on it, but that's natural.
That
that's
makes
all right.
you look like a human.
Gonna hit that
It's still gonna hit that.
You still gonna hit.
It's okay. So, people want perfection though, and I feel like that's the problem. We go under the knife because we want to. I just hope one day, and y'all don't kill me for this, but I just hope one day Instagram just shut down. I just hope it shut down.
Who just said that last week?
Not while I'm growing.
I said
not while I'm growing.
Yeah, but no, it's not.
We fucking growing, man.
I know that, but
this is why. Because this is why society has been.
Come to my rescue.
Are you growing?
Yes, you can.
Are you growing?
Yeah, but I was hot before Instagram.
But are you growing?
Yeah,
but are you growing?
I'm playing the game.
Are you playing the game?
I'm playing the game.
Well, shit. That's the motherfucking.
But I'm not fucked up. But I'm not mentally fucked up by it. Like these girls out here trying to change their bodies and their faces and shit.
And boys
now trying to fit the Instagram mold, and it's like.
But can we really blame Instagram though? Can we really blame it?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying
there's an influence behind it all.
It created the IG model.
The reason why I say that is because, because people get bullied and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be on Instagram. It don't have to be on social media. Like my 6-year-old his teacher sent a message home today about that very thing. About that very thing, that bullying thing right there, about them not being nice to each other. Them kids ain't on Instagram. That shit that's homegrown.
Bullying,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's even television.
That's homegrown.
Okay, well, we were having a discussion about this. A friend of mine, we was having a discussion about like changing. That goes back to like the mentality of our people and like how we think.
I can go.
And you gotta, you gotta know how to change that first to break into that.
But it was just shocking to me though, because it's like I said, it's not just the women. There's guys engaging in this foolishness. It was so viral. This video went viral. The guy on the beach with like it looked like Play-Doh hanging out some little Speedos. And I'm like, is he really walking the beach thinking like he that dude right
I'm
now?
still laughing as he told I blame OnlyFans. Everybody gets it. Versus Instagram, that's OnlyFans.
Okay, so now it's OnlyFans.
Because OnlyFans is Instagram's daughter. You gotta understand when OnlyFans came out, it was like,
sense.
okay,
it's Instagram's
y'all want to
trifling
be
daughter.
nasty, y'all dirty, y'all want to be nasty. Here, y'all might as well. Oh shit, my bad.
Because
Y'all might as well charge for it.
They took the dirt off of Instagram, so it's like, where can we look at it now?
Hey, look,
Damn sure ain't gonna be Tumblr no more. So Twitter took over.
if the bag
Tumblr.
big enough, he gonna get an OnlyFans.
I know. I get it. No.
But I mean, would y'all?
Check
Is there
it, right.
anything you would ever try to adjust or get any augmentations on your body or your face? Or?
I augmentate in the gym.
Yeah, natural.
That's what
My
I do.
augmentation is my beard.
Okay,
It's my face nice and contoured. You know.
I'm with
But it's
you.
all of us, though.
You
You know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
never
We
see
start
this-
getting older, man.
You ain't gonna
You
never
know what I
see
mean?
these two chins.
You ain't never gonna know what's going on.
It's more like 1.5 because this is short. Then you got this fat motherfucker back here.
They made me when I was working in Connecticut some years ago. They made me shave everything and stuff because I was with the folks, and I
Never again. No, I'm not doing it for less
my
than
beard is-
500
a
maybe.
beard is so important to a man.
It's
Yes,
so
indeed.
You gotta understand.
Yes,
it's like the
indeed.
push-up bra to the man's face.
Yeah,
A beard is the push-up bra
Yeah, man.
to a man's
Some older
face.
lady asked me, why don't you be clean cut? I said, because I ain't trying to appeal to your audience.
I'm appeal to you.
I ain't trying to appeal to your audience. I don't want Francis in there.
Francis and
Shanita and all them.
and Yolanda
Young
and shit. These old,
Thundercats.
excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want Edith. I ain't trying to appeal to y'all. You know what I mean? Shit, let
But
Grady
you know
clean
what?
his face up.
Just to go back to real quick what you were saying. See, that's the thing though. In the future, when we're all older and shit, we're all gonna have big titties, asses, and big old, dicks, and they don't know what to do with them, and we just gonna be
And
running
tattoos.
around. And
You
No,
look like
I
you
like-
look like a newspaper out in the rain.
just wrinkly and melty. No, I like tattoos on older people. Like I think that's cool. Like when you old and you got your sleeve and all that, it just reminds me of who you was when you was younger.
That's what this generation
We had
is
that
gonna
discussion
be.
one episode
Old
back,
generation
and I was
of
just
old
like,
people full of tattoos. Well, I feel sorry for
I
the
chicken out
titties,
every
though.
time. I was supposed to get one like every
titties?
5
Titties gonna
years
be bad with
with all the kids' names on them.
68 years old with the mouth and the tongue.
So what are y'all
Bitten strawberry.
doing? All right, so y'all not going to go get y'all BBL, obviously. So what are y'all doing to preserve yourself as y'all get older as men? What are y'all doing to keep yourself?
I'm on an all cake diet.
Well, lifting weights and just drinking some water. That's all I can think of.
I keep
Here you go.
myself nice and healthy.
Duncan,
The donut of the day.
we need sponsors,
Yes.
Duncan. We're
I don't
here
mind that.
every week
Yeah.
for you.
Let me ask you a
twice
real
week.
question. Let me ask you a real question. Now, because I've said this to my doctor. Now, if the doctor said to you, Mr. G, you're gonna have to cut back on such and you're gonna cut all your favorite things, and you know what I mean, and he project that you live an extra 10 years. Would you do it?
I would have to check with my God. If Jesus sees fit.
Me personally, I
Like,
probably
This
would.
is the thing. No. I would have.
And that's what it would
What am I
take.
going in there for?
That's what it would take, though. That's what it take for me. Usually, it takes something extreme
You know when they
or
take
a
your
scare
blood,
tactic for me to
Yeah.
change some stuff.
If he said to me, I had what 10 months or whatever.
It would add an extra 10 years to your lifespan.
If I did this change,
Right.
well,
That's projected.
I've been told that in the past because I was a big boy growing up, and the doctor told me if you lose some damn weight, you be great. Well, I ain't do it, and I'm still here, so I don't know if I would listen because I ain't listen to them then.
This is what I told my doctor.
I don't know.
He said, we want you to cut back at this, cut back. I said, well, y'all might as well go ahead and write y'all might as well get the eulogy ready now, because when I leave this bitch, I'm gonna leave happy.
Yeah.
And if a piece of fried chicken in my mouth is gonna make me happy, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna go anyway.
I'm gonna die crunching.
I say this: we all got
Original
our poison
recipe,
of choice.
please.
We all got our thing that we got.
Yeah,
you know.
I feel like if I ever got allergic to chocolate, misery.
I am not allergic to nothing. I've never experienced it.
I'm
Me
allergic
either.
to shellfish.
You sell shellfish? I've never experienced it. I might be
Me
allergic to
either.
something. I just know yet.
But like this is like
You
the
haven't
age
eaten yet.
range.
Yeah.
Allergies started kicking in for like my mother and stuff.
Yeah.
I would just hate to be allergic to chocolate and seafood. I would just be like, you know what? This ain't a life. This ain't living. I would be sad.
Only thing I would be mad if I was allergic to, if I was allergic to coffee, I'd die.
I love coffee.
I'd die if I was allergic to
This
coffee.
is a coffee loving show. We love coffee here.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Hey, listen, Duncan, he raised that thing.
I'm having a
I'm
spot
tagging
of
you
tea.
guys. We looking for sponsorship around
Come
here.
on, Duncan.
having
We
a
are running
spot
on
of tea.
Duncan.
You know what I'm
Cool
saying?
mint, to be exact. Cheerio.
I think that's hot. A quick 15 sponsored by Duncan.
Yeah.
Hello.
Running on Duncan.
We running on Duncan twice a week.
Right.
Well, we kind of fell off the
And
rails.
every day on
We
our
did.
own.
We supposed to be talking
What's the
about
BBL?
Oh, yeah,
Your issue.
So that's what I said. So would you augment anything on your body? You said no. You said
No.
Nah.
I would.
All
What?
right, let me.
And just because I would do the hardest area to keep up on the human body, and that's stomach. When people get the liposculpting,
lipo?
and, liposculpting, I'm here for it. The freezing.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I would do it.
But I feel like, and I could be wrong, but I feel like for men, I feel like all men really gotta do is just drink water and go run.
That's the main thing. Because guess what? After you do that shit, you're going to have to run more than you ever ran in your life now.
I would my
Because
thing
now
is,
you're
I
gonna hit this
would
flabby
work
little
to keep
sack
it
of
up.
skin right there that's just gonna be hanging over.
Like I tell us.
I'd rather look at your gut than look at the damn skin flap.
Yeah. What's the name? The raincoat.
honest.
That raincoat you got hanging over.
I'd rather
keep it
look
real.
at the fupa than it.
Yeah, but now it's not even a fupa. That was like flat.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like,
If you go
it's like just hanging there. Like, ew.
what's that little apron thing?
if you go in and get that
That's the
surgery, that's the first thing they're gonna recommend. You're gonna say, they'll say diet and exercise, preferably running.
Yeah.
Like them girls that speaking of BBLs, they be talking about these BBLs. I'm in the gym all the time, and I tell them, I say, hey, you're gonna have to do a lot of squats and shit to keep that thing up. You don't know what you're talking about. Now you look now you look like a goddamn meatball on a stick.
It's a product. It's a product in your body, so you gotta.
And the thighs don't match.
You
gotta maintain that.
You gotta maintain it. That shit is the cosmetic surgery is to get you ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you gotta maintain it.
But don't forget, after you get your lipo, you have to pay for your stapling too, because they have to give you the tuck to staple your skin back together. Or you could walk out with the flat.
He sound like he the doctor, you know.
No, I did my little research because I ain't gonna hold you. I looked at it too.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, I was going to say he must have looked into it.
Now, I did.
Thanks for sharing the knowledge.
I lied though. I actually was looking at a procedure, like an actual real procedure, and it's called buccal cheek removal.
What?
The shit that sinks your face in, takes all the
it
fluid out
makes
your face.
It's
and give you that,
all the cheek meat that's in there.
yeah.
It like
give you the old, what's the name from
It
back
make
in the
your
day?
face
The
just
old
look
Kate Moss.
perfect, just-
They give you the old Kate Moss look.
yeah, but like I wanted to, they just suck the fat out your cheeks.
Yeah.
It's for people who want perfection.
Hold up, you
face.
talking about like that Photoshop picture of the weekend? You talking about like that?
No. God no.
Sorta.
That's Botox.
Yeah,
That's
fillers.
Botox.
He made all
I'm
that,
getting
like,
shit
fillers and
removed
things, but
from my face. It just makes your face
it's
more
draining all the shit,
narrow.
all of the fluid and stuff and fat out of your cheeks.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. That's just
For a
something that I was
look.
looking at
Why? I need to know why did you even consider it?
because I'm vain.
At least he's
But yeah,
His
so
honesty.
no, I'm not vain. But that's just
too late. motherfucker.
why would you say
It's a
that
little bit,
otherwise?
yeah, we're all a little vain.
That's why we look at
for
that shit
looking at
because
this
it's like
stuff.
I
And
want to be
considering
perfect.
it.
I want to look good. Why you go
Yeah.
to the gym?
What is perfect?
You want to look good.
Because I'm shallow.
You want to
What
look
is
good when you fuck.
perfect?
Like I'm just
Everybody in this room is shallow.
Yeah.
to the degree. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing.
you too. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Don't judge us.
Right. Right. Judge your mother.
But I'll tell you this though. I'll tell you this. With the BBLs,
Yeah.
I don't listen. If you're gonna get the BBL, get the real one. Don't get the Earl Scheib joint. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get the you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of like you don't go on Germantown Avenue.
In somebody's basement, okay.
And get it done. Because no, it's real. Because look,
Yeah.
how many of them people doing it on Instagram?
Too many.
A lot of people are doing it, man.
And
It's
you,
crazy.
and,
many.
and
And
you
they're
looking at
all
it like
ending up-
I used to go to school with her. And she ain't qualified
And now
to
she
do that.
pumping
She didn't
asses.
graduate. She ain't even got a diploma. How the fuck she doing BBLs? What is going on? So if you're gonna go do it, go ahead and book that ticket to go to Brazil or go to
You
Miami.
don't even have to go all the way to Brazil. I think that's another thing people are messing up with. Don't leave the country. Don't leave the country. Do it right here where you get.
Why do you think they're leaving the country to go get it?
Because it's supposed to be cheaper, but when people get things done out of the country, they don't get it done right. They don't get the good bedside manner.
And what
They
makes
don't
you,
get
and what
the
makes
recovery.
you, and what make you the expert on that?
Because I told you I've been watching the shit, and all the people that's messed up went out of the country. They went to Thailand, they went to Brazil and stuff like that.
People's asses cheeks be doing backflips in their skin.
Yeah, turning black.
I don't know what's going
Look,
on.
they only listen. It's horror stories everywhere. Dr. Miami probably got some
you
horror
watch
stories
Botched?
that we don't know. I seen Botched.
Everybody
All
watch
the
Botched
people
a
who
little
come to them have had their surgeries in Tijuana, Thailand.
Anybody asked them to go to
Brazil.
Tijuana
Time
or
out.
Thailand?
Time
Now,
out.
Brazil maybe, but not Tijuana or Thailand.
They
Time
all
out.
going out the country.
Now this is a show, a United States based show.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that they're not telling vicious lies that that's where they got it done?
I'm mad the lies is vicious, but go ahead.
I mean, if they lying, that's on the people that's coming to them. It's not about the people
I'm talking
that
about
made the show.
How do you know that the people that since you watch everything, how do you know that these people that are coming to these people are being so forthcoming? Like, oh, I did it overseas. How you know when the producer didn't say you got that shit done in Brazil?
Listen,
you know,
if they lied, it's on them.
Oh, okay. All right.
But you see
What
my
they're
point?
bringing
I
to
do.
the show, and everybody
Because
can't
it's
be
a
a liar.
United States based.
That's the whole thing about it.
show.
Everybody can't be a
Philadelphia
liar.
we have several cosmic surgery liposuction spots out here in the city. Several. We can go get in your own city if you want.
And it got good rates. They got good
We need
reviews
that place
and everything.
where you can get them titties off the people's neck. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Who got titty neck?
You know,
Neck titty.
them like the little, look like the little biscuits on the back of their neck.
Oh,
Or the extra
Keloids.
meat. Keloids. That's what it's called. We don't have no place like that in Philadelphia.
Yes, you
Headache?
do. Yes, you. I've
Where?
seen, my friend got his extra neck meat cut off at the.
I call them biscuits. That's what they look
That's
like.
disgusting.
A bunch of biscuits. No, for real, we don't have that there. So I'm like, we doing BBLs and all this old goofy shit.
Well,
We
before the
need to take
kilos
care
get
the
out of
neck.
hand, there's something called bum fighter. You can get it in the grocery store.
Tea tree
How do you
oil.
know that?
Before it gets out of control.
Tea tree oil.
And what make y'all the experts to say this shit work?
Because I take care of my skin and I know
You
tea
ain't
tree
never
oil.
had- you
I ain't
you
never had
didn't
no
have-
damn
you ain't- you
overgrown
didn't-
keloid, but I know tea tree oil
Yeah.
take care of the skin.
See?
Or tea tree. Okay, if you want to go somewhere natural.
What about
That's
the
good.
guy that's born with it?
The one that's born with that. I never heard
That
anyone
tea
born
tree and all that
That's
shit ain't
between
gonna
him
work.
and his God. He gonna have to take that up with you.
Everything is him and this guy. This nigga different.
Very different. I'm just saying, like some things you can't help. Like
You and your
born
God.
with that shit.
Yeah, man. He didn't say that shit
That's
three
gonna get,
times.
that's gonna get back.
Because it's out of his hands. It's out of
of
your
my hands.
hands.
Like what I'm gonna do.
It's out of your hands, out of my hands.
And I don't know who
That's
you
what
pray to, so that's between you and your God. I don't know what the fuck.
All I'm saying is, man, y'all going by the damn TV show. If I'm a producer and I want to shed a negative light somewhere and want everybody to come to me, I'm gonna say, yeah, say you got it at that place. And if I'm paying you, you're gonna say what the fuck I want you to say. Because you want
Well, I think they would get in trouble for stuff like that.
how? They didn't say a particular doctor. This is
They would get in trouble for stuff
I
like
got
that.
it over here.
They would get in trouble for stuff like
If
that.
the-
It's
if-
misleading.
if-
You
if-
can't you're not supposed to be misleading.
If
to
you
the
bought
public.
some weed off somebody right now and the police
weed is
roll up on you, you ain't gonna say I bought it from G. You gonna say some other shit. So I don't know the guy. The guy
apples
from
and
out
oranges,
here.
sir.
You know
Apples
what I'm
and
saying?
oranges.
It's not apples and oranges. You're not going to tell the truth. Listen, your freedom and your money is like the same to me.
None of this is explaining why girls' asses is melting on the streets.
Because he keep making me digress.
Okay, I'm trying to understand why we got asses melting.
Because they're going the cheap route and the stuff is just unhealthy.
It's unhealthy.
It's just unhealthy.
How do you know this?
Are we
unhealthy?
shaming?
No, we're not shaming. I like to say this is warning. I'm trying to warn people.
How do you know it's not? How do you know this is unhealthy?
Listen, so for example, if you know functioning crackheads, do you feel like crack really isn't that bad? Some people just didn't know what rock they smoking.
Is it true that Biden gave them crack kits?
Apples and oranges. Apples and oranges. Same shit, right?
No, it's not apples and oranges.
Wait,
I'm saying, so like, would you just smoke a little crack because your neighbor is a functioning crack addict? He'd go to work.
Biden gave out crack kits.
I saw that.
Yeah, is it true?
It's a real thing.
Is it
it's
real?
a real thing.
Oh my God,
it's a real thing.
It's like a kit that's for the crackheads so they can be help safely do their crack.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Crack, that's new to me. I know they've been giving like meth kits and stuff like that so you can safely shoot up.
Let me check
That's
my
for
life.
All this stuff right here.
particular people, but now we're getting courtesy crack.
Biden gave out crack kits, right?
Courtesy crack. I'm done. I'm done with America.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
I'm done.
We got a member of the media sitting over here in the corner. And he said it's true.
He said it's true. He know.
Oh my God.
Crack
Told
kit.
you.
You can look it up. Actually, I think I see the
I don't
picture.
want to. I'm scared.
Oh.
I'm going
Why
to
are you
bed.
scared? Are you going
I'm
to?
going
So
to bed.
I feel like all the people that's out on, Kensington or whatever, I'm pretty sure that they all got their kit.
Kensington should be a city by itself.
It is a city, if you ask me.
It makes me
It
sad.
should not be a part of it though.
Makes me sad rolling through it. I'm like, this
I'm gonna
is
be
really
honest
part
with
of my
you,
city.
and I think the reason why nobody do anything about that, and this is way off topic, but I feel like it's because I feel like they're leaving them here to die. Like,
But they don't.
put them in one spot. Let them
But it
all
seems
just
like
stay.
they don't.
Cause they got trash cans out there specifically made for drugs, like needles. Like it's a needle receptacle. Like you can just when you're done,
You lying.
throw your drugs right in here. No, I'm dead serious. It's like they're like helping them do it or something, or like letting them know it's okay. Like here goes your trash can
To
for your
safely,
drugs.
safely
Here's some
decide.
trash cans for your
Yeah,
drugs.
oh, here goes your crack kit from the president. Kill yourselves.
Yo, I know
I don't get it.
this
I'm
nigga
done.
lying. I don't believe that shit.
Let's drive down there right now.
This nigga lying.
I'm gobsmacked.
This nigga lying, man.
Wow.
We
This is
keep,
our city, yo.
look, we keep digressing because shit.
Wait.
So so this is
So this is
Go
on
ahead.
topic. This is on
Go
topic.
ahead.
Do women in Philadelphia? Do you see a lot of BBLs in?
I
Philly?
do.
Yep.
You do? Okay.
I
Yep.
do. I told you. I tell him in the gym. I'm like, yo, you're gonna have to maintain that, right?
Oh, okay. That's you letting them
Yeah,
know.
you-
Okay.
I see
Because I'm
them
like,
walking
bitch,
through Walmart.
I saw you 2 weeks ago. You didn't have that.
Right.
That shit here this week. I know where you went and got it
I seen them walking through Walmart.
Wow.
I don't
with them skinny ass legs.
Right. I don't like
Uh-huh.
it when the ass, like, okay, I get it. Go get your ass done. Do what you're going to do with yourself. But I don't like it when the ass be so big